1. Okay. Three, two, one. Okay. Okay.
Good evening, everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Dreamer by Declan DP. You can find their information on the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Thank you to Declan and everybody like them who makes it free to use or low-cost assets so we can have better streams. Thank you so very much. But yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night. Tonight we are beginning a new journey in a new game that I keep calling the wrong name. So if I call it Evil Dead, I mean Evil West. But yes, it is Evil West, which is a steampunk shoot-'em-up bang-bang action game where we are a cowboy in the Wild West killing vampires. Because I am fully into spooky time, but I do not like the spooky games. So, violence and guns, let me fight back. So, have not played this before, don't know much about it other than a couple of trailers and stuff I've seen. Looks pretty fun and interesting. So, I am looking forward to it. But let me get the game booted up and then I will switch us over to that screen. Alright, here we are. Okay, so that's the symbol. Ooh, gun, claw, that attitude. Graphics look great. Subtitles are on, that's always good. Full screen window, overall quality epic. There we are. I am Vampiro, at least for the month. I am low quality scuff Vampiro. If you look closely while I'm talking, my fangs don't actually reach the top of my mouth. I am, how you say, classic vampire. The fangs are fake. Ordinarily, I look a little bit different. My character's actually wearing a hoodie, but then I have not only the vampire cloak and stuff, but I also have a filter on top of it. So, something kind of fun to do this month for Halloween, because I didn't get anything else made. So I'm like, alright, let's do this low tech solution and make it scuffed as hell on purpose so it's even sillier. And I'm loving it. But let's get jumped in here. Difficulty normal. Story poses almost no challenge and lets players focus on the plot. Difficulty is one the authors designed and for the desired play experience. Hard is challenge seekers. Evil is as tough as it gets. You choose it right away. It's not recommended for first playthrough. Fair enough. Ooh. You can permadeath yourself. Alright, skill reminders isn't terrible. I'll try it for manual first. This looks like it's built for controllers. Jesse Rentier and Edgar Gravagnor investigate a suspicious train believed to be hauling a cargo of human blood and a horde of vampires. The plan is to intercept the shipment and interrogate the responsible parties. Alright. That looks about right, yeah.
Since the time of the Founding Fathers, dark forces have been preying on America.
Oh no, not America.
The fight against these vampires continued. A secret organization has trained people with remarkable skills.
Do you really need to subtitle this section that has text on the screen?
People from the forces of evil.
You're gonna fight your own kind. Maybe we're some kind of like part vampire. Oh, I love this aesthetic here. Evil West. The Persephone. Good train name.
Arrow said we can trust his source, and the son of a bitch's sources I don't trust. Retirement is doing wonders for your attitude. Retirement is great. It's getting dragged out of it for the great goddamn train heist that chaps my ass. Old Chester's in a chattier mood than your sour ass. Don't worry about the arrow boy. Dynamite's a great conversation starter.
Dynamite? I love their attitude already. It's great.
On a dynamite. Chester will be none too chatty with his guts sprayed all over a train carriage.
I know how to shape an explosion, Edgar.
It's coming. Wait for it. Now!
Oh, the whole damn bridge.
Yeah. Harrow's not gonna be happy about the bridge.
Arrow can suck my dick. He's the Secretary of War, not the Secretary of Bridges. Let's go have a look-see. I go high.
Nah, it's not that bad.
I'm supposed to jump. Wait, what is this? There's a chain. Alright, I'm here. What do? Shh. It's not that bad, he says. Why are we doing this at sunset? That's my question. If you're gonna go and try and, like, fuck with vampires, sunset is not the time you should be doing that. Use/evasion. Wait, they made the... I did it. It'd be easy enough to just fall off the edge. Gauntlet, aim, fire weapon. Fire weapon is E? Oh. I might use the controller for this one. Because, yeah, those keyboard... My god, who puts fire weapon as an E on the keyboard controls? Yeah, they did not. Mm-mm. Alright. Aim, zapper, fire, gauntlet, crippling rod, health dispenser, use evasion, look around, equip things.
I can make it.
Oh, you just walk. You just walk, that's all.
Let's give it a try.
All right.
Stop whining and start moving. You smell that? Shit.
Amateurs.
So we're just punching vampires to death. Good to know. That is... Okay. It's like they've got, like, slugs on their face or something. Are the vampires, like, leeches? Is that what they're doing? Ooh, hey, a chest. That's actually kind of a fortune back then. Almost $200? What was sprint? Press the button for sprint.
Born 1857, 1864, 1881. Arranged in order of vintage like fine wines. All dead. Fuck. Boy, you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
Press this while dodging forward to close the gap and attack immediately. That's what it is. Alright, got my heals kit in. And here I was thinking we'd be using the gun instead. Instead, no, the game is like, you will punch vampires to death. Alright. Ah!
What is it?
You literally are throwing them up in the air and punching them into stuff. Okay. This is an acceptable level of violence. I like this. Oh, hey, this one dropped something. What is... look around. Press is a kick. Shotgun, evasion, health dispenser, crippling route, which I don't have. Weapon upgrades, supercharge mode. I don't know what it is, but can't get it yet. Enemy special attacks are deadly and unstoppable by any means. Press... or you could just kick them.
Where the hell did you get that slicing?
Get close to near death and execute them in spectacular fashion. Approach a glowing yellow enemy and press RB for the final blow. Finishers rewarded with health pickups. Or an invulnerable when performing a finisher.
You're over, pal.
Nicely done. And he dropped the thing again. New lore. Weakest link in the Sanguisine family tree. The process of their change was hindered by either an unsupported blood type or a general hereditary shortcoming. This unsuccessful transformation deprives the vessels of their humanity and leaves them with an intense craving for blood. Due to the underdeveloped vampiric structure of their jaw, the vessels can't puncture the skin of their prey to suck their blood. Instead, they brutally mutilate their victims and lick blood from any open wounds. Cannibalistic predators. Yeah, won't let me go in there. Figured.
Great, more ticks.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Got him. They're trying to knock him into the wall. Whoop. Old man, you got a gun. I'm punching these things to death.
Jesus. Christ. Worst damn barbecue ever. Hey,
Hey, boyo, guess who's riding in first class and responsible for the biggest delivery in gathering history? Remember when the dream of attending the gathering was just that? Wishful thinking. But I am on my way, soon to be hobnobbing with the creme de la creme. The oldest, the wisest, the most powerful. This is where it begins. If I play this right, in 100 years, I'll be the one being catered to by human douchebags like you. That's it for now. I must bid you adieu. There's still much to do, and I can't louse this up. Yours truly, Chester, the Catering King.
Well, we just saved here. Ooh, revolver. Heavy, fast, reliable signature hammer mechanism allows for rapid fanning shots provided one's hands are skilled enough. So it doesn't require aiming and can reload automatically once the cylinder is emptied. Tap for single shots, hold for fanning.
Now that's what I call a game changer.
They literally gave me unlimited ammunition in a game where I'm killing vampires. Whoa! Nice! See, again, there's this thing. It's very clearly there. What does it do?
I bet one good punch could get me through. Got through.
There we go. There's a bridge.
Okay, let's dance.
Oh, that's just mean. That is just mean. You can uppercut them into the air and then just shoot them to keep them airborne. Oh, hey, glowy box. I came from that way. It's just blood spilling from the train. I'm sure that's normal.
Smell you, Chess, you lousy skunk.
More money. Come here.
And punch. Oh, no punch.
Mind if I join you?
I am again wondering why we are fighting vampires at sunset. This seems like a bad time.
Jesus, Edgar, watch out!
Oh, that's a big one. I'm ever so slightly strong.
Pissed. Then let's get that son of a bitch.
Alright. Yeah, I am unusually strong. This is not human strength. A new lore. Carrion husks. Failed experiments. An early attempt to accelerate the change. The skin calcifies into a hardened husk that gradually starts to rot from the inside out. Yeah. Bigger vampire. Some say the nutrition afforded allows them to survive for a few minutes in the sun. Due to their enormous endurance, they are tasked with protecting vampiric nests.
Young Rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
Heard you were on your way to the gathering, Chess. What's this? Catering?
Why, I have no idea what you're...
That big shiny ball out there is no good for your sensitive skin.
The sun's not to know what they'll do to me.
Fun game. Let's test that theory.
No, Richard, stop! Belmontville! The gatherer's in Belmontville!
Excellent choice, Chester. And since you're feeling so damn helpful, we're gonna be needing a guide. Consider it a promotion. Dipshit.
Belmontville's a long way from the manor. We're on a clock here.
We've been hunting DeBono for 3 months. What's another few hours?
Have it your way. But your father's gonna have your ass as an ashtray if we don't make that presentation.
You're retired. What's he gonna do? Fire you?
Very true, very true. They thoroughly thrashed the... Oh, I didn't get to read that.
Belmontville Mines, huh? Oh, we're gonna be walking blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, DeBono's gonna be right in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in a position to lie, do you?
That's the spirit, Chester. Now you lift those fancy illusions, and who knows? Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
The glamour! Even I have my limitations, Mr. Gravener.
You want a limitation? How about walking around without a head? Where do you think you're going?
Judging by that tone of yours, sounds like I'm making sure Fancy Pants here doesn't make a run for it.
In broad daylight. That's why we need familiars. I'm starting to question your qualifications for this job.
Those ass-licking tick lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite out here too. Right, Jess? I'll make you a new waistcoat.
I don't believe my tailor would like that.
See? You're bonding already.
Ooh, I got a shotgun.
Eat me.
Aim for long shots, including hitting these enemy weak points. Capable of rapid target switching. Alright. Which also, I forgot to say this earlier since it happened while I was doing pre-stream, but VV, thank you so much for the follow. I forgot to say that earlier. I apologize.
That gathering won't find itself, you know?
Listen, you. I'm talking to chat here. Be nice.
You know the can is right there in front of you.
Oh, shut up. I told you my sight's not recovered after the change.
Hey, so you're telling me it's not the booze?
Shoot glowing weak spots and deals severe damage. Jeez. That works. I jumped, so I have not been through here yet.
Family of Calvert. Another tick wannabe. Well, that's not gonna happen.
That's some shiny.
I'll take that.
Wrong button. Glowing shiny. Gun, gun, gun. Are they wearing a flag as a scarf? Man, I'm just murdering these guys. Enemies yelling, "You suck" at a vampire slayer. I like it. Much like brutes, sharpshooters allowed to participate in the nightly communion. I didn't find brutes. The ritual requires them to have foul vampire blood sprayed into their eyes. Parasitic leech-like bug that lives in the blood burrows in their eyeballs, changing shape and color. They look further in distance and see in the dark. Human servants are referred to as familiars. They help vampires by doing things they can't do. Familiars hope that one day their master will turn them. However, they're usually disappointed as that gift is rarely given.
Road smells of ticks. Gathering must be close by. Cash.
How does something smell like ticks? Yeah, I can't do squat to the spiders. In case you don't like spiders, you can disable them in the in-game menu.
Maze. Gotta be a way out, though. Yeah, that looks about right.
Something glowing. Alrighty, ready. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, let's apply the snap-on changes for that.
I'll bet my last dime to Bono's here somewhere.
Yeah, this is something.
End. Great. You seeing this too? Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right. Maybe a little lighting to set the mood.
No, no need. I see it now. Of course. The glamour. I'm on it.
Today, Chester.
Please. I need to concentrate. It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's the source?
You don't want to know.
But I, the player, would like to know.
Well, what? Let's switch. I'll take the explosives, you get DeBano.
Is this about the bridge?
It's not about the bridge.
Got the damn train, didn't I?
All right.
I've seen my share of tech architecture, but that's something.
Yeah, that's a bit much. Inverted ziggurat.
It's hard to compete against the species that keeps on growing and advancing with their technology, creating new and more dangerous weapons of war and other engineering marvels. As I see it, the real struggle is nature versus technology.
Peter DeBano.
Instinct versus genius. We have allowed those naturally subordinate to us to transform themselves from prey into predators. If we don't alter this trajectory, eventually they will murder us all.
Bunch of money. Hey, level up. Ooh, perks. Activate a perk by allocating perk points. Later on, you'll be able to reset your perk points and spend them again free of charge. Activate a perk now. Oh, there we are. Kickoff, uppercut, cannonball. I've done all of those. Dealing damage with Gauntlet reduces cooldown of health dispenser. Whoa, yeah, that is a fantastic skill to learn. Ooh. Something shiny over here. Hi, Void. Enjoy your lurk. Oh, hey, look at you. Just gonna kill you immediately because no. New lore. Screeching Devil. Flying monster in the wilds of New Jersey. Blood-curdling scream that serves as a warning to any nearby sanguisine. Alright, glad I killed him then. That's us, son of William Rentier, after losing his mother as a child. Da-da-da-da-da. Edgar. A stoneclad. Interesting. Hacking. Over the last few decades, Chester made extensive contracts in various underworld characters. He's well known as a fixture in the vampires community and serves as an errand boy and courier for prominent highborns. Okay. This game is called Evil West. We are punching vampires to death in the Wild West. Also have a gun. Also I have a second gun. But yes, I do not like spooky game. I like violent spooky game. Can I get back up there? I do not think I can. What am I supposed to do down here? Cowboys versus vampires, exactly. We started with a train heist where we blew up a bridge, stranded a train, and killed all the vampires that fell off of it.
Not enough.
Gotcha.
Oop, another letter.
We are a unique species, brothers and sisters. We are not bred. We are not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well. The art of glamour has given us safety through secrecy, but I am afraid we are becoming the victims of progress. Sooner or later, human technology will find a way to see past our illusions. They will expose and demonize us and make us their ultimate enemy. Inevitably, we will become their inferiors.
See, he's not wrong on the last letter where he was talking about how we're going to kill them all.
Jesus.
He,
When did they build this?
he's definitely kind of weird about the other part of it. Pointless violence. Ah, God, no. Ow. Alright, this house is cleansed. Oh, good. I keep missing up those buttons. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, thank you for the heal.
Gotta open that gate somehow. Yeah. Okay. Gotta find
Okay, I shot them all in here.
Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Well, let's crash their little party.
Yep, last letter.
We consider ourselves proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive, but to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve.
Yeah, this seems like a bad idea. The vampire evolution guy is arguing about well, yeah. This seems not good. This seems decidedly not good. Enter the temple.
We need to leave the shadows. Don't be fooled. Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't stand a chance. We might be more powerful, but they will crush us in numbers. Listen to the voice of reason. There's a thin line between being a survivor and being a coward.
How do they not hear me out here?
Enough. Your line's thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Navarro. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows,
Oh, we should not interrupt him while he's having this speech.
us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike. With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davan, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then we force them to!
Oh, the little girl ran off. Why do I think fighting vampire in a literal pool of blood in their evil ziggurat is maybe a bad idea? Uh-oh. Ooh. Button, button, button. Minions! Oh, I can get fully blocked by minions. Get him, get him, get him, get him!
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
But the little girl lived.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed.
Oh, I wanted to read that loading screen. Darn it.
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
New lore. Oh, I missed some money on it, but I can replay mission. Raid, I missed a chest and a bunch of money. And the first spark is where I'm at now. As the explosion set by the agent sweeps the train off its tracks, Jesse and Edgar finally reach the wreckage sheltering the hustler responsible for the questionable cargo. A vampire called Chester Morgan has been hauling blood and monsters to a secret meeting inside Belmontville Mines, where a huge congregation of ancient vampires is about to take place. Hoping to catch notorious vampire lord Peter Diabano, Edgar and Jesse decide to follow the lead. After a bloody brawl in the vampiric temple, Jesse gets hold of Diabano's head and returns to the Institute's headquarters. A long hunt finally ends, and Jesse hopes not only to bring Diabano to justice, but learn more of his secrets once his vampiric regeneration kicks in and interrogations can start. Man, he's not even dead. After the destruction of the temple, Jesse and Edgar head back to the headquarters of the Rentier Institute, the venerable monster hunting organization led by Jesse's father, William. They carry with them the trophy of vampire nobility, the head of Peter Diabano. Jesse is counting on an audience with his father, who's about to present a new and deadly invention to the assembled crowd, an electrical device designed not only to destroy vampires, but shatter vampiric illusions they create, called glamours. Nice. As a human, Peter Diabano was a philosopher who dabbled in the dark arts. The Sanguisine saw his talent and offered him power and immortality. He didn't accept out of greed or promise of a better life, because this change would aid his ambitious quest for true wisdom. However, once he accepted the blood, Peter found himself part of a loyal family, something he had never experienced before. Over time, he saw that humans were growing stronger despite their growing stronger with their science and technology, and soon would eclipse the Sanguisugi and relegate them to a footnote in history. He decided to act and started performing experiments. He used modern science to breed mutations and created an army of foul bloods easily manipulated by their vampire masters. Each of these monsters are horribly disfigured nightmares created by Diabano's accelerated process of transformation. Highborns are the strongest and most powerful of all vampire species. They are of pure blood and descendants of the original vampire. They are extremely intelligent, cunning, dangerously cunning, and physically imposing. They can easily ensnare humans, either using their strength of their bodies or the power of their minds. Thanks to a blood bond, they can communicate telepathically and use that ability to control their victims as well as their furry helpers, bats or wolves. Read those.
Home sweet home.
Remember the last time we gathered together in the manor?
Oh, shiny.
As life goes on, we stand guard at the gates.
America will become a cultural force, creating modern masterpieces that rival those of the greatest composers and playwrights of old Europe. President Grover Cleveland at the cornerstone laying ceremony for the Chesterfield Opera.
Good morning, sir.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
He is.
All right, office.
Hello, sir. Director Rentier spared no expense to improve those gauntlets.
Officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
So that's our father, William.
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
Veil of Secrets.
Long time no see, Mr. Rentier.
Get all the shinies. Allow me to convey, on behalf of the President of the United States, Benjamin Harrison, my warmest congratulations on Rentier Institute 25th Rentier's Institute 25th anniversary. Opening 50th branch of the Institute, which coincides with the celebration, is a true mark of importance at this time this fine institution has in our great country. I am more than confident that the director's visionary leadership will continue to protect our citizens from any supernatural forces we encounter. Yours truly, Secretary of War, Stefan Benton Elkins. P.S. We're going to attend the reception together with DC's Outpost Director, Mr. Edward Jones. I hope you don't mind letting him leave his post for this well-deserved celebration. Even if I wasn't 99%
training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. The very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Even if I wasn't 100% sure that they're going to kill everybody here, my God, they're certainly laying the plans to kill everybody here.
You remember me?
My God, yeah, don't get the entire Vampire Slaying Institute all in one place.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell it.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after? Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg. Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field.
It makes sense. You need to be extremely athletic to survive in this place.
Heavy as hell.
And that's what we're using currently, yeah, because there's a blade on it.
Where the hell you been? Thought you got bitten by some tick.
Some of those fangy fellas were hiding out in Providence. That's why the president ordered the western border secured. Did you hear about those ones that grew tentacles? That's a first.
Okay, I found everything I could out here.
Sir.
Gravener's with you. He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
It's not a great sign that the head of the Vampire Institute
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
is the head of the Vampire Institute is saying there's better things to do than crawl through caves and kill vampires.
Should have seen that priest armed with holy water crosses and whatnot. And that tick, he was scared stiff.
Yeah, would have loved to have seen his face when you walked in with that gauntlet.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Ooh. 3,300. Aimed Rentier weapon, perfect for long-range precision shots. Oh. Hitting a weak spot now restores the bullet spent on it. That's not bad at all. We'll keep it for now. I can buy them anytime. Oh, nice. This is go to the presentation, but where is it? It's up back. Oh, this is open now.
By the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally retired.
Let's
Father
see.
in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philemon Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, having vampires know about your secret anti-vampire gauntlets is a bad thing.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty. But that's another conversation.
Oh, one guy left.
Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
There's the dirigible. One on the left hand, utilizes a support tool for combat. Press LB for block. Alright. Yeah. Dirigible. Always in the shade. Good healing. New perk.
Jesus Christ. Hope Edgar made it out in one piece.
Alright. Not the smoothest thing, but it works. This game is ridiculous and over the top, and I love it. Also, do they have motion blur turned on by any chance? Maybe you shouldn't run through a burning Zeppelin as it dies around you.
String a rope somewhere.
Oh, that ain't good. Getting a couple of them. Getting a couple of them. New lore. Infected Proteus. There's no academic consensus among RI scientists as to how or why they grow a toxic parasitic worm on its guts. Whoop, press the button at the wrong time. It expels these worms as a defense mechanism. They explode on impact. Genetic traits mingle with intestinal bacteria to birth this creature. I believe the blood carries microscopic parasites that grow into larvae once they feed on the host body. It's not particularly bright, but they're extremely dangerous and unpredictable in a fight. I came from that way. Yeah, I came from that way. Or did I? I thought I did.
Edgar, did you hear me? Couldn't have gotten far.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harold's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house.
Please, help me!
Christ, what a massacre. I'm gonna find who did this and tear them a new asshole.
It's the little girl. Bit of money, bit of money. Well, all right then. I have enough money to buy an upgrade, it says. Do not disturb seems worth it. Heal and you don't take damage. I'm sorry, did they just kill a bunch of vampires and stick their heads in jars?
Shut your ugly traps.
She's going to get you.
Father Dick. To find the Tick headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would have loved to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those Tick nests and saved their royal asses.
Bunch more money.
I can smell the gas.
Gas around this much electricity is probably really bad. Of course, we're trying to burn the place down, so...
This place before we break into the archives. Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow.
Oh, I'll go out this way. Bunch of money. Right. That wasn't the right button.
Now to find my father.
That's new. All right. Quake Punch. That's pretty good. Press left bumper while looking at a midair enemy to smash them into the ground in electrical arc. Jeez, that's brutal. I still think this Electro Quake Punch here is probably better. Let's get this. Gather energy by dealing melee attacks and performing finishers. Oh, they can go into the TNT. Oh, other button. Okay. These are called boo hags. They can't grow their own skin, so they hunt humans for theirs.
It's all gone.
Ow. Yeesh. Okay, I jumped in there. I'm going this way. Rip that dude in two. Darn right I did. This game doesn't fuck around with its gore. Also, hi, Rad.
Fuck is this?
Get him out of here. I got this.
Yeah, this looks like a fun game.
Cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages.
I knew it was the little girl.
Do not do that, you fleshy toad. You nearly hit him.
Ooh, that's not good. What the hell did she just do?
Rentier Institute, choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
From Dusk Till Dawn. Kind of. My favorite part about this is they give you unlimited ammo. You just shoot him. You just keep shooting them. Honestly, punching vampires works better than shooting them.
Blabbing, you're gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing.
This is the key, Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight. It's all we've got. It's in your hands now.
Key to what, old man?
We need to stop.
Stop! We need to get the fuck out of here!
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning.
Oh, chapter setup. Yeah, there are those.
My wife could blow this defensive position over with a wet fart.
We need the higher ground.
And that's where the sun will hit first.
I'll get the horses, and we'll stand our ground up there.
Ooh. Shotgun. Heavy hitting sawed-off shotgun, ideal for close combat, capable of dealing damage to multiple opponents. Used with X when not on cooldown. Fuck yeah. Ow. Ow. No. Get down here. Oh, I was supposed to run.
How many of these guys are there? Rentier, hurry the fuck up!
Oh, hi. Ow. Okay.
Watch out for the fat boy!
See you later, Rad. Yeah, watch this VOD. This is going to be a weird game. Damage and break a shield. Hit with gauntlets, punches, or the boomstick. Enemy's back is vulnerable to range. Okay. He ran. Ooh. Oh, good. Oh, there he is. All right.
See you in hell.
And that's a level. New upgrade. Pulling a zapper, pull or dash supercharges the gauntlet and greatly increases the next melee punch. Or revolver gets an additional bullet. That's not bad at all. 20% faster cooldown on the boomstick. Ooh, that one's good. Yeah, I like me a boomstick. From Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, it is the chapter title. Oh, and the description changes here. The presentation was cut short by a surprise attack from Felicity, Dialbano's daughter. The vampiric display of brutality decimates the agents of the Institute and forces the remaining agents to escape the manor in an attempt to reach Calico Town, a secluded branch of the Institute that survived the attack due to its insignificance. Only a handful of agents survive. They barely escape with their lives. That's our father. He inherited the responsibilities of his father and became the 6th director of the Institute. He inspired his troops in a way his father never did. They followed out not out of duty, but because they believed in him, they trusted him. He worked tirelessly and took responsibilities with the utmost seriousness. Once an accomplished field agent, a wound he suffered during the Civil War forced him behind a desk. He walks with a limp and no longer has the physical stamina required for steel work. He sees this as a modern-day round table and his agents as his knights. He has inculcated his son with the same beliefs, teaching him they're in a holy war with the unholy. In service of this, he's created the gauntlet, a weapon of great power that can destroy the glamour. The Leecher. Ugh. Transport their transformative vampiric elixir in giant leeches. These massive invertebrates keep the quality and purity of the blood intact. To grow such large leeches, they must fatten up their victims and then use them as blood banks. Occasionally, the leech's bodily fluids mix with the victims and create a creature called a leecher. It's massive, and though not technically a vampire, it does possess supernatural strength and agility. Give me the money. Ow. Goodbye. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh.
Running real low, Jess. Kinda busy here, Edgar.
How about that?
Just a little longer. Sun's almost up. Jesus, how many did she send after us?
What the hell did I just do?
Out of lightning?
Good thing we still got a big shiny ace up our sleeve.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think he's breathing.
Calico, it's around the corner. There's a doctor there.
You visit Calico for the first time. I like this character.
We need help.
Lewis, Protocol Epsilon.
Ooh.
Sit down and roll up your sleeve. We will save your father, Mr. Rentier.
Savages.
Hey. It's fine. He's the cell's engineer.
Virgil only. It's an honor to finally meet you in the flesh, sir. Your gauntlet is a thing of beauty. Only a genius could...
I need that fixed. Yesterday.
I'll need a bigger lab if I'm gonna solve the mysteries of time travel, sir. I mean...
How are we doing?
Harrow needs a scapegoat. He won't leave without someone to blame for that fiasco.
Pissed off little highborn looking for her maker's head? No one could have predicted that.
I don't think she did all that for just Abano. We're missing something. I'd bet my last buck we'll hear more from this Felicity tick pretty soon. I'm gonna check if Amelia needs some backup with Harrow.
Who do I have to bend over this bar and indiscreetly fuck to
Ah, blessed be.
Day. See you in the briefing room.
Objective update. Go to the workshop.
Owe you everything, Doctor.
Need to check on my gauntlet first. There must be a workshop somewhere around.
Mr. Rentier, Mr. Harrow wants to see you as soon as you're done in the workshop.
Okay.
Jesus, what a fucking dump. Did you see the size of that cockroach? Should have taken this meeting in the airship.
Oh, the airship is what crashed into us. If you'd done that, you'd be dead. And then we would miss out on your fine company. Library here, but no. Read me up. No, that's not a thing to read. Or not a thing to interact with, I should say.
Well, sorry, Archfather, sir. Name's Hall. I'm the quartermaster. It's hard to see a father like this. We go way back. Wartime. He and Greg saved my ass from the Wisconsin Banshee. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to repay that debt.
A banshee? What the hell's a banshee in this context?
Mr. Harrow was waiting for you in the briefing room, sir.
Yeah, heard that already.
Virgil only was discovered an infant in the lair of a Chinese necromancer, having barely survived some sort of ancient ritual. Brought back to Calico to research what was done to him. His recovery took some time, but the young man proved as sharp as a tack. He's got a real talent for science and technology, and eventually graduated first in his class. That's good for him. No, I don't want to reset. It is nice to know that's where it is.
Who does he think he is? The heir to the fucking crown?
Well, according to the protocols, if the director is unable to fulfill his duties, his next of kin takes...
And DC agreed to that? When I got your goddamn gilded invitation, I expected champagne and canapes. Instead, some fanged fuck broke into your headquarters and slapped you all around like a gaggle of whimpering sissies! Now the entire country is left unprotected while I stand here with my dick in my hand like an idiot! So again, could someone please tell me how the fuck did this happen?
Security services were redirected to protect our most valuable asset.
And how the fuck wasn't that me?
That was my father's call, and it was Agent Gravener's quick thinking that saved your life, sir.
For all the fucking good it'll do once I tell the Capitol that its primary defense against all kinds of monsters
Hi, Zombie Knot.
collapsed.
We'll take care of it, sir.
What, from here? This place is a shithole at the edge of fucking nowhere.
And don't be fooled by our humble trappings, Secretary Harrow. Calico Cell has the highest survival rate in the Institute, as well as its very best engineer. We are your only chance of turning this around.
Then I expect a report on those tick assholes on my desk first thing, Doctor. And who the fuck are you?
He's the engineer.
Wait a minute. I'm the best engineer?
You better be, because we need this thing operational as soon as possible, before Harrow comes back to string us all up.
Harrow can suck my...
How bad is it?
Well, the glamour disruptor's fried. Then we have the insulation around the power coupling.
Can you fix it or not?
It's doable, but I'll need time. A few weeks, a month tops.
We ain't got that long. We have to be ready to take down this Felicity character when we find her.
You mean if we find them? We have no idea where to even look.
Not necessarily. To the north, there's a canyon surrounding the main trail. And the unimaginative locals call it the Devil's Pass. Now, reports mention possibly unknown vampiric specimens. We chalked it down to hearsay, but now we sent our top sanguisuge expert to investigate.
I hope by expert you mean a field agent and not another bookworm.
Scott Bloom co-wrote the Institute's sanguisuge bestiary.
We need soldiers, not pencil pushers. I can't run around looking for a missing egghead hoping that maybe he brings something to the table. When did he last report?
5 days ago.
Now let's just hope he's lost in research.
All right. Do I have anything else I can spend? 3,300. I got one more bullet. Devil's Pass. Expert on odd monsters and rarities. I do like Amelia. She seems cool. Women's Medical College of Pennsylvania in 1879. Nice. Expertise in botany. She proved herself during the so-called walking coffins incident in Baltimore. She not only treated agents for their wounds, but worked as a pathologist to suss out the mystery behind the matter. Very cool. We already read that in one way, shape, or form.
Mangled, mutilated, and ripped apart. Bloom, what did you walk into?
At perk points to spend. Oh, right, because I did get a level. Chaining. Killing an enemy mid-air. Quake punch. Knocks at 5, so I can't do it yet. Kickoff and hero punch. Yeah, might as well. I do like hero punch. This is... yeah. Just had the one.
More money.
Ow. I can shoot the body at least. Money. It's not a lot, but every bit counts. So next upgrade's more bullets.
appears to possess shape-shifting abilities, most uncommon for the typical sanguisuge. I dare say, this ability might be blood-dependent, but it's hard to tell based on the limited amount of evidence found. I'm wondering if we're witnessing some sort of accelerated evolution, spurred perhaps by certain unknown environmental factors.
I'm sorry, a shapeshifter? Shapeshifter seems like a bad idea. Oh, it's a Wendigo. Oh no, it's a Wendigo. Oh god, that's not off cooldown yet. Ow. You died. I sure did. I threw my block then.
People turning into beasts. Something terribly wrong is happening here.
Oh good. Werewolves are a pain in the ass. Find Agent Bloom. Oh, here's a thing to go down.
Whoa, let's check this beauty out.
Sorry. Is that just a straight up perk? Ooh. It unlocks a perk. You can find some of them. Oh, nice. Explosions deal damage in a larger radius. Go. Oh, hey, a Togepi showed up. Oh, no, it just disappeared. Now A lot of these vampires are showing up during the daytime, too.
I'm almost there.
Oh, this ain't good. Get the rocks ready. Get in place, assholes.
Wait for my signal.
Ready. Come on.
It's killing time.
Hell yeah.
Whoa. Ow, ow, ow. Got shot and died. This is a little bit trickier now. This is a little bit trickier. Not gonna lie. Alright.
I'll shoot you dead. What the? Come here, you son of a... Holy cow!
Withdraw! Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, that's right. You'd better run. You can't kill me. You definitely didn't do it that one time before.
Ooh, that's tight. This canyon is some kind of vault. What are they hiding here?
Let's go up here and see if there's any money or something. Yeah, money.
Quite a find.
Not enough yet. Alright, we got this. Shiny chest!
I'll need that. Too far to jump.
Oh, I have to move the thing. Okay. Yeah, they wanted to put this guy in a desk job. It is not an effective use of resources, though it is probably time to train up the next generation so the desk work can get done. Or not desk work, but administrative work. So someone know how to run place. There's money this way.
What the hell was that?
Nothing good. Nice. Do I have enough yet? No, not even close. I'm trying to shoot the damn dynamite. Alright. Time to go back into the menu and turn off auto aim because, yeah, no. You have killed me one time too many. I knew I shouldn't turn it on, and I did anyways.
That was tough. Starting to lose hope I'll find Bloom in one piece. Jesse 2, Bridges 0.
Oh my goodness. So Chad, how are you doing? We're almost at the end of the week. It's Thursday. I had a good Thursday. Did you have a good Thursday? I had a good Thursday before I was killing a bunch of vampires.
Research continues. But nothing I've seen explains the unusual capabilities of this curious animal. Judging by the diameter of the tunnels it creates, I estimate it stands at least 8 feet tall and is quite powerful.
I'm sorry, 8 feet tall?
Shit, whatever is behind that door must be huge. Might be that thing Bloom was looking for. Gotta find a way to hold those doors.
Still trying to find Bloom. Okay. nothing to really shoot. Alright. What else I got to work with here? I don't know if this is gonna help me though. I gotta... There we go.
Great, more.
Electrocuting large enemies. Use melee attacks to fill the shock indicator located next to their health. Fully shocked enemies become susceptible to being electrocuted with a zapper. No. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Killed another highborn, but an old one? What was up with this? New perk, new level. Alright, what I got? What I got? Killing executed enemies yields energy pickups, which will recharge the electric. That makes sense. Projectile block. Zapper slam. Quake punch. Icarus, I still kind of don't want. Still don't want chain of command. I mean, this seems like a good resource tool. And more bullets. So, yeah, it just was a highborn. Okay.
Find the flying creatures most disturbing. They appear in large numbers, protecting the newly transformed sanguisuges like hornets guarding their hive. It's not clear if that's their only purpose. Perhaps they also gather sustenance and function as scouts.
Jesus Christ, what are you?
Huh. Nightmare fuel, that's what. Yeah, let's go down here. I have a feeling there's items down here. Big chest. Ghost rifle. Skins. Ooh, weapon skins. Times and they prefer less flashy outfits, so we have a right. Entirely content with this. But cool, I didn't know we had skins.
Where the heck did it go? Yeah, looks like I'm getting closer to its nest.
Lovely. More of a carnival of horrors.
Ugh, what a stench.
Got your ugly ass. Ow! I think I just improved your looks.
Flyers again. No, not fucking werewolves. Nope. Wanted to kill the werewolf. Damn it! He tracked me when I dashed. I was hoping to dash past the rock. Now restarting the boss fight. Ugh.
Christ, it's nothing like anything I've killed before.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Bloom? Is that you down there?
Yes, it's me, but who are... Whoa, you're Jesse Rentier, sir. Splendiferous.
Care to explain what happened here, Bloom?
Well, I was sent here to investigate reports of a novel breed of sanguisuge. When I arrived, I encountered a group of familiars, apparently sent here by their masters.
That was a familiar? How come a human turned into that thing so quickly?
Excellent question, sir. My thesis is that their transformation is linked to the blood from these creatures somehow. The how is what I'm stuck on.
We better take one of those things back with us to the lab. Still beats me what those familiars were doing here.
Well, from what I could gather, they were sent on a transport detail. securing a convoy of carts filled with some curious, wriggly little creatures they brought from the Callum sawmill.
We need to check that place out.
Yeah, it's sawmill. All right. A Goro. Created in mass graves where blood of many people mingles with the soil. They're born blind and for the first few weeks feast on rotting flesh piled on top of them. As blood soaks into the soil, they dig deeper in search of sustenance. Once below the ground, they hide in darkness, sheltering themselves from the sun and the unsuspecting eyes of travelers. You'll feel it before you see it. Just wait for the tremors. Novels. Humans once cursed with shape-shifting affliction. They pledged obedience to the vampires when the bloodsuckers promised to help them remain in one true form. Alright. It's a saloon.
Where are you off to in such a hurry? Bar run out of whiskey?
Jess, when we dragged your dad in here, there was an awful lot of blood on him.
He'll be fine. Bastard's too damn stubborn to die.
I've seen my share of battle wounds. The ones William got, no way even half of that came out of him alone. Somewhere between the falling airships and hopping boo-hags, I don't know. Could be that collateral damage wasn't the tick's only objective. Could be
They infected him? No. No fucking way.
Just hold your horses and just think about it. The Institute is infiltrated, and they let both you and William walk away?
That is sus.
When a tick turns a familiar, they form a sort of bond. The sire can see into the servant's mind. Now, they make that link with, say, the man who developed that weapon you're carrying.
Edgar, our orders are clear when folks get infected. Infected means dead. Those are his own words.
Breathe. I've got an idea. Remember that crap I brought from Lake Morapass? That plant that was supposed to be a base for a cure one day.
I'm not gonna gamble my father's life on some swamp nerd's magic potion.
It's not like we got a handful of aces here, Jess. Debano and his lunatic spawn had taken the fight to us. And I sure as hell don't want to go to war without our general. Do you?
I mean, he's not wrong.
The plant might be back in the manor's ruins. I'll go check if there's anything left of the lab, and you...
I go. You need to take care of the gauntlet.
I don't give a flying fuck about the gauntlet. I'm not sitting on my ass while my father grows a new set of teeth.
And no one asks you to. But if I fail, you and that gauntlet will be the only thing between us and a war we can't win. I got this, okay? Just keep an eye on that nosy lady doctor. And stay close to William, just in case I don't make it back in time.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good reason to do.
Peace, sir. Devil's Pass. I can see how it got its name.
What else we got lying around here?
March 1866. The war between the states might be over, but the larger war, the secret war, continues. Many men still suffering from the toll the war took on their spirits, souls, and bodies find themselves vulnerable to the Sanguizuj's vicious predations. Because of that, we must ramp up our efforts. Our scientific research team has been working on a device that might finally give us an edge in this fight. As part of this effort, I am officially promoting Agent Edgar Gravener to take my place in the field. I, of course, will continue on from the Home Office. Thank you all for your service, and may the good Lord watch over and protect us. Director William Rentier.
else we got in here?
Hate to see him like this. So vulnerable.
You brought Bloom back in one piece. They're waiting for you in her lab.
All right. So we're gonna finish up some quest stuff here, and then we'll probably call it for the night. I already gave this place a once over. Do they add more things to read?
Do you have a moment, sir? It's a tragedy that Deuscain's head was taken. We lost so much knowledge. God, imagine what we could have learned. 6 centuries of knowledge would have been an amazing contribution to the Institute's database.
They're not wrong. Of course, I get the impression that the archives that they had were really just severed vampires' heads. Oh, hey, it's just my firearms. My current weaponry. That's a neat little touch.
A new breed of monsters. Shit. The old ones were scary enough. Well, let's hope that gauntlet of yours can help turn the tide. If we can get it running. More of a demotion than a promotion. You must have been a real pain in the ass.
Because of Dr. Amelia Blackwell's endless challenging of the status quo and her serious contribution to RI scientific research, she's being promoted and reassigned to RI Calico branch for the foreseeable future, William Rentier. Yeah, they dumped her out here to get rid of her.
That's what worries me. It's not something you can orchestrate overnight.
We've been fighting each other for centuries. Like every other creature, they change over time to get an upper hand against us.
Alright, interesting conversation. What we got down here?
With the Rentiers and that Harrow guy here, is Dr. Blackwell still calling the shots? I'm sure the government visited the manor.
I have money.
I'll take that.
This place is built like a level. I'm gonna have to go through here one of these times, aren't I?
Until recently, the sanguisuges reproduced by turning their familiars. A slow but effective process.
Now there's this new breed. Popping up like rabbits.
They're fierce and resourceful, but still not anything we can class as an evolutionary step up the ladder. If anything, they're a step backwards. Mindless and bloodthirsty.
They're cannon fodder. This is Debano's idea of an army. Humans turn to minions or whatever foul blood beasts they'll end up being.
Foul blood? Precisely, sir. Splendiferously observed. Well, I guess to know for sure we have to investigate McCallum's sawmill?
McCallum's won't be an easy nut to crack. Without a working gauntlet, we can't penetrate its glamours.
Guess it's high time to check up on our resident genius.
I got the lightning gauntlet. That's supposed to be able to break it.
Why do I have to be such a pig? Paper everywhere. I can't find shit in here. Oh, hi. Holy moly, where are my notes? As we all know, Faraday's mutual induction phenomenon
Virgil, take it easy with the jargon, please. You're talking to a field agent.
Diamagnetism, polyphase system. Sure you don't want to hear my radiography joke about... never mind.
that eye twitch.
Here it is. Long story short, I reverse engineered the disruptor mechanism and identified the problem. Its energy consumption is off the charts.
Best engineer in the Institute, huh?
Well, before you jump down his throat, perhaps we can give Virgil a chance to explain himself.
Miniaturization has its limits. If you want a working disruptor like this, you have to accept the fact that it won't be, well, portable.
Like Amelia so kindly pointed out, I'm a field agent, as in I go out in the field. If the gauntlet's not portable, it's useless. I don't mean to put your ass over the fire, but...
Apparently you do.
But, if we don't get it running, we're all done for. Can you make it work?
Well, maybe if I could somehow get my hands on some spare coils from the original disruptor...
Done. Where can I find them?
Remote RI outpost.
Got reports about a visual anomaly in a mining town called Baxter. It turned out to be a glamour. Director Rentier sent me there to deliver a crate of heavy electrical coils. They were designed to help our engineers disrupt the illusion. Unfortunately, before the team could collect any relevant data, the cell was destroyed by the ticks.
Whatever they were hiding must have been important. They left no one alive.
How will I know these coils, Verge?
Just look for a miniaturized electrical resonant transfer.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Pack your shit, kid. We're out in 5.
Pack your shit, kid.
I'll go down first and clear the way. Try not to get killed or Blackwell skin me alive.
Right. Roger that, Mr. Jesse.
Alright, I think that's where we're gonna call it for the night. Yeah, there we go. Let me look for somebody to raid. And that 19's doing a thing, but I raided them kind of recently. Let me see here. Who's on the second one? You know what? Dee's playing Dave the Diver. Let's try and raid her. So we're going to raid a lovely little VTuber by the name of D the Sphinx. There they are. They're currently playing Dave the Diver. Show them some love. They are a very nice bean. Very cute. And yeah. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope you had a good time. Our next stream will be Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're going to be jumping back into Sea of Stars at that point. So, thanks again for joining me. Let me see if I got anything else I have to... stuff. Oh, right. I probably need to do this more often. If you had a good time and you want to hang out more often, I do have a Discord up and running here. We're starting to grow that community, trying to get some more people added. If you want to watch my stuff after streams and don't want to catch it on Twitch, I do have a YouTube channel here where you can catch clips and VODs and things like that. And then if you want to check me out on any of my other socials, I've got my links here. That's basically all the stuff I'm working on. A little while back, I went and reorganized it so my most active stuff is at the very top. So, could not raid them. Why not? Oh God, did they just go? Can't raid them. Gotta lasso up these vampires. Yeah, I couldn't raid them for some reason. I'm not sure why. Not sure if that's a them thing, a me thing, or what's going on. Let's check out this person here. What? Let's raid this person. Let's raid Din. They're playing Resident Evil 4. Another spooky game. That's going through. All right, everybody. Take care, and I will see you again on Saturday morning. See you later.